Evening comic. I yeah, how's everyone doing today? Like, me myself is like very. Uh, Honestly, it's just been a Wednesday. Like, nothing crazy or anything like that, and such. Good. Anywho, gonna be playing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. And the game's already loaded, cause uh, well, yes, 5 games are fucking quick to load. Like, legit, this shit is really quick. But, yeah, so, when it comes to, no, I think I said this in the past, like, when I got my PS5, I got 2 games with it, Astrobot and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Astrobot, I initially bought for, like, stream purposes, and Ratchet Clank was more for myself, because I remember liking the PS4 one quite a bit. But, well, I need to redo the restart the stream playthrough of Astrobot at some point later down the line. Likely as a Twitch only one. And just do the usual upload VODs to YouTube later type dealio. But I thought, hey, uh, since we got like a week or two before Monster Hunter Wilds inevitably takes over my entire existence, well, one of the other games I haven't. Well, why not this? I like it enough. I've done a full playthrough of normal mode and that, and yeah, I think like that save file I just deleted. It's me trying to try it on the harder difficulties because I played it on the normal difficulty, Rare Agent, and I thought, hey, why not Resistance Leader for something a bit more bloody bite, that sort of thing. But yeah, this has various thing options and that sort of thing. Performance RT, performance, which FPS, or one with ray tracing, or 30 FPS for some reason. Oh yeah, I love these settings. Like, the fact that the game has speedrunning setting. Actually, a really cool addition. Like, that they sort of. Hmm, um. Do. Well, that sort of thing so that people. Yeah, have. And specifically for speedrunners. I don't know why specifically they have a thing for Croatian. Is that like a weird insider joke at Insomniac or something? Okay, the game audio is on, it's just very quiet at the moment. So yeah. Just putting on subtitles, it makes life a bit easier. And yeah. Yeah, so it goes immediately from the menu, smoothly transitions into a cutscene. Yeah, like, how do I put it? This game's transitions from gameplay to cutscene, like, feels more or less instant, and it's actually amazing. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna be gushing about this game for the entire time with during this entire playthrough, because
your suit seems to be working nicely, blending right in. There is the assistant, and there is the infobot.
espionage.
Now get out of there and decrypt that thing.
Where is the infobot?
Ooh.
Go, go, go. Your ship is up ahead. Where are you going?
We never find out who this mysterious voice is, so just... No, I'm not kidding, we legit don't. There's theories, though.
Hey, it's okay. See? Just me.
Yeah, so... One thing I want to say off the bat...
Gotta go. Here, it'll help you get home. I designed it to be one size fits all, so it should. Thank you.
One thing to note. The DualSense vibrates at literally bloody everything in this game. And I mean everything. And now we transition to Ratchet.
Don't you think it's weird to throw a celebration for us? I mean, we haven't done anything heroic in years. What if everyone thinks we're washed up? Oh, what if we are washed up?
Luckily, we will not need to perform any heroics. Unless you count smiling and waving.
Right.
Give a big welcome to the Grand Marshals of our parade, Ratchet and Clank!
And RCP is just fair. Also, I never knew till this game that Captain Quark's middle name was Leslie.
Yes, folks, we have a momentous day in store for you. Starting with me.
This opening segment's actually rather clever.
Gift from Clank to Ratchet.
Oh dear.
Can't hear it, but
Must you tell the entire
it
galaxy?
is vibrating.
Wait, a gift? For what?
Oh, you will see. It is awaiting us at the front of the parade route.
Well, we better get moving then.
It all started on Planet Nell.
Because this serves as a miniature recap
Adventure.
to get you sort of an idea of what Ratchet and Clank's actually about.
Came crashing from
And again,
And the rest
kind of impressive.
intergalactic.
Are there any other... Oh yeah, I have disabled tutorials on just cause, well, I played through this game a fair bit at this point. So, now what I'm doing... I am gonna turn off a couple of things just to make it a bit more easier for you guys to kind of watch. Yeah, this bit just serves as a tutorial, really.
And now, our heroes will clear this festive barricade. Who could forget the Blarg invasion of Kerwa? Show the crowd some of those world-class sharpshooting skills. Well, once he grabs some ammo, of course.
Again.
The Hall of Heroes is safe.
Hey, I think I found the wombat.
And now some actual shooting combat.
Supposed to be a reenactment of.
Ratchet, I do not believe this is part of the show.
So, you have to remember, this was, I think, a launch game for the PS5. So they sort of incorporate all the weird controller gimmicks and that in it. And
Someone put a bounty on us?
it's actually rather good. Like, it does add to it.
I hope this is not about your gift. Hurry, we must get to the front of the parade route.
Activating Magna Boots!
Yeah, so you can actually jump when using the Magna Boots and that in this game, which is, I mean, that kind of beats the objective of there being magnets if you can just sort of jump. Unless the magnets sort of adjust themselves depending on how, on other stuff. I know it's sci-fi stuff. That's not to think too hard about it. Gonna smash all the shit up cause I need boats. Don't expect this to be a no damage run or anything. I'm not skilled enough for that. And difficulty might have to be turned down to normal for certain segments. Ow.
Down there. We better get moving before anyone gets hurt.
Emotional monologue prepared for this one.
More goons incoming.
Technically this spot, like, which references a crack of time, is a further sort of spot they kind of reference here. Or at least in this mini parade bit. The plot MacGuffin from in the Nexus is, well, sort of a plot MacGuffin here? I don't know. Oh yeah, fun fact with how the trigger works in this game. you can hold it down slightly for more precise singular shots, or you can just hold the thing down fully to just rapid fire that bitch. And yeah, thank God the starting pistol is actually really damn good in this game. Like, I can't remember what, like, the sort of starting pistol in PS4 one was like, because it's been so long since I played that I can't remember. Plus, we all know better than to rely on my shitty memory stuff.
I had a speech prepared, but considering that our
Most
event
of the
seems to
time.
be under assault, I will cut to the chase. Ratchet, I do not know where I would be without you. You are my closest friend, my teammate, and you have given up a lot to. I have repaired the Dimensionator, so you can travel through dimensions and find your family.
Oh, yeah, that's the plot MacGuffin from actually Tools of Destruction and Into the Nexus, to my knowledge. And there's Dr. fucking Nefarious.
Ratchet and Clank! What a wonderful surprise!
There's still the plot MacGuffin.
Didn't expect to see
Gotta have a
you.
bad guy to steal your plot
Considering
MacGuffins, folks.
we're meant to annihilate you 8 minutes ago.
Oh, what do you want, Nefarious?
Yes.
I love this bit. Suspense. More suspense. Fish?
Can't anyone print instruction manuals anymore?
One of my favourite lines. So true. No one does really print instruction manuals. Now, I don't really print instruction manuals, but I don't really do digital manuals too much nowadays, and I tend to over-tutorialize everything. At least this game gives you the option to turn it off, which is why you're not seeing any tutorials here. Because, I am seeing full tutorials if I don't have to.
We have to get the Dimensionator away from Dr. Nefarious!
Yes, and quickly. Whatever he has planned, it cannot be good.
Turn yourself in, Wombat!
You're still here?
Ow. I knew I was gonna get hit there.
Why wouldn't you be?
Well, he's fucking dead. Anywho. Whee!
I should have known Nefarious would try something like this.
Don't beat yourself up. This'll be just like old times. Come on, it looks like Nefarious landed somewhere near the train station. Go, Mrs. Zircon. We should grab a weapon.
Need a weapon? Mrs. Zircon has it all.
Oh yeah. Mr. Zircon is our weapon vendor here. Yeah, we'll get two sort of ones to purchase from this during this sort of opening level.
Mrs. Zircon was
Your
very
basic bomb glove and your
Mrs.
shotgun,
Zircon.
essentially.
More goons! Incoming!
And of course, I was going to go for the explosive. I like making shit explode in video games. Ow. Oh yeah, you can quick swap in this one using the D-pad, or you can hold down triangle to switch stuff there. I don't know. That shit comes in really handy. Check around for any crates and bolts you missed. And if you're smart, you get so many bolts you can actually just buy the enforcer here rather than Miss Circle and up ahead. Well, the other Mr. Circle and up ahead. Yeah, they do fire you from there, but don't worry about that. A scripted sequence will get them.
Put down the Dimensionator, Nefarious.
Put down the Dimensionator. Yeah, right. Today, you will see what losing feels like.
What am I
Spoiler,
even looking at?
exhausting.
I'm over here.
As soon as I figure out these stupid coordinates. Say goodbye. Hey! What did you do?
And now the rifting happens.
What just happened?
We may have a slight problem.
The bridge is shot.
Ratchet, you dumb shit, you shouldn't have shot the Dimensionator.
The rifts are reacting to the face quartz in your glove. Try pointing it at one of them.
Now we have to go through an entire video game.
Did you see that?
That was rather exciting.
Just
Well, at least this shit is cool. As much as I want to commit to a bit of an overly judgmental Clank, probably won't.
I wonder how much Nefarious is paying these guys.
Not nearly enough.
So, Enforcer. You half pull the trigger for one barrel, pull it down full for both barrels. Oh yeah, you can just tap X to switch back to your last used weapon. I definitely put a lot of time and effort into weapon switching. Also, throwing your winch will actually pull bolts towards you. I don't fucking know how that works. They all plants now. Everything's falling apart. And there are sand sharks on the damn ceiling. But I don't care, I have a Enforcer. I have a space shotgun. Eh. Oh yeah, look at the ray tracing, chat.
A kraken?
Or at least a very large octopus.
Isn't Krakens and octopuses just the same thing? Shit, you're right.
Nefarious' ship! We've got to find a way up there!
The taxis leaving from that stand are driving right by him.
Then we better not miss our ride. Hey, when did you rebuild the Dimensionator?
I have hobbies, and I know that finding the Lombaxes has always been important to you. I thought perhaps we could go together.
Wow.
I mean, Valentine's Day is right around the corner, Ratchet.
Why don't we get it back from Nefarious?
Dude, we've talked about this. We're both single. Neither of us are good with girls. Well, in particular games of this franchise have told us, you're absolutely right. Hank, shut up. Nope. Blank, but he's an absolute menace to society. I think the dopamine's getting to my brain.
Next stop, Nefarious.
Yeah, with the blue grapple points, you just need to grapple to them because they like
Getting out of hand.
are just there to throw you from point A to point B. Kind of ironic considering it's attached to a taxi. But yeah, this is the other second point. There are also like other bits and bobs.
Never go planet
Huh.
hopping without ample supply.
Sneak attack! Sneak attack! Sneak attack, but with a bomb.
Yeah, I kind of wish he was doing a worse job.
Out. Slow motion. Yeah. I think during my like proper initial playthrough I actually turned the slow-mo on level up off. And then I saw someone's like streamboard of
Without you, pal.
this game and
All right.
it slows down dialogue for everyone except Ratchet, well, whoever you're actually playing as. And you get some really fucking funny results, especially with this boss.
These schools are useless. This is what I get for giving my assistant paid paternity.
Quickly, we cannot
He's
send
not
Nefarious
kidding on that
to
one.
the Dimensionator. We must lower his defenses.
Once gets bitches.
Did that hurt? Good.
Toads are so unpleasant.
Take that, Nefarious.
His defenses are weakening. Amoeboids. Where did Nefarious find these?
Today my ultimate plan will come to fruition. It is perfect, flawless, and nothing will stop
Of me.
How many times have we heard that?
around 80. No, it doesn't matter. Today will be the last time.
There we go.
You think a crushing defeat is all it takes to stop me?
I mean, yes.
Well, think again.
I mean, they have a point.
What dimension where I always win, so you can finally
hear the controller. Oh yeah, this shit is actually instantaneous.
The dimensions are weakening considerably.
How bad is it?
Well, it is certainly not good.
Great!
Where are we?
Beats me.
To the depths with the arms you got!
Boy?
What manner of trickery? Get off me, ship! I'll create...
I did. And my favourite line's coming up. Oh, seems like coming from the fairies this time round.
Did I do it? Oh, what is this? What's with all the neon?
So I just really like that line. That delivery is just brilliant. What's with our neon?
Ratchet, the Dimensionator.
That's the Dimensionator! Fuck. Anywho,
Ratchet? Oh dear.
I have a lot of energy today.
And no,
But right now,
the Dimensionator. It
probably particularly
have I
funny.
done?
What have you done?
Who are you?
Someone with a lot of questions. Let's go for a ride.
Yeah. Wait, I have to find my friend. Hi. It's me. It's me. It worked. It worked.
Well,
I'm the winner.
I think he's just happy to have a W for him.
Emperor Nefarious, you have returned early from your conquest.
Yes, Emperor.
Vital squeeze.
Oh. Clank? Clank? Wombax? What is this place?
Anywho, back to gameplay.
Where are you, Clank? Maybe someone around here has seen him. Have any of you seen a little gray robot anywhere? Green eyes, red antenna, very charming.
Hope you like seeing random riffs everywhere. You're gonna be seeing that for the rest of the game.
Please let there be good news behind here.
Welcome to the Nefarious City Bazaar. Please remember to thank our marvelous Emperor before, during, and after making your purchase.
Emperor? Does that mean there are two Nefariouses now? Clank first.
Yeah, he caught onto the fact that, like, there are multiple nefariouses quite quickly, don't you think?
Hey, Lomax!
Wait a second.
You forgot your order? Well, come right in. Miss Zircon will sell you weapons, but you gotta be less conspicuous, or the resistance will not last.
The resistance?
Oh, apologies, sugar. Miss Zircon is still new to all of this espionage.
Release the hostage!
Clank! No. I need to go after that ship. How can I get off planet?
It's a test. Only royal starships are allowed to leave. Anything else? Phantom can
It's
help.
blown up as damn sky.
Just follow the beat to Club Nefarious, and you will find him.
Club Nefarious. Got it. Oh, and nice work, Secret Agent Zircon.
This is so exciting.
What's Club Nefarious gonna sound like?
You want to bring the party to every fight? Mr. Fun Guy is a weapon for you. We're packing her out. Hey, honey.
I just wanted to let you all know that your emperor has returned.
Dr. Nefarious? So what happened to the real Emperor?
Whoa! Didn't realize that was high enough for you to be able to do that. Huh. Interesting.
Gotta keep looking. The sooner I find Club Nefarious and this Phantom, the sooner I can get to Clank. I'm on my way, Clank. I just need to find this Phantom guy first. Oh, great.
That's something we'll do later. Later. I have no idea what a fucking gun.
It is now a crime to disagree with and/or stop me from doing anything.
Ah, there we go.
That sounds like a club, all right.
There's stuff down here. Ooh.
Enormous explosion earlier. Launching some fireworks.
Club Nefarious. Club Nefarious. Where's Club Nefarious?
Those collectibles are not quite for 100%. But,
The sooner I find Club Nefarious and
I
this Phantom,
still need to get them all for the trophy.
Huh. Now I know what happened to the parade.
Yeah,
float.
see how bloody seamless this shit is? Ooh. Lumbax goes in, Lumbax goes out. Lumbax goes in, Lumbax goes out. I'm being a child today, aren't I? Eh, oh well.
Miss you, buddy.
Oh. I'm gonna blast him. So anyway, I started blasting. Arms away. I hope you like weapons with a throwing arc. Because this game has quite a few.
That covers everything here. Nice.
Yep. Alright, that's all that stuff. Oh yeah, map. There's mappy stuff on it. Anyway, we need to go this way. Yes, just ignore the Lombax carrying the probably one of the only flesh people in this city carrying high-grade ordnance on their person. Cause that shit ain't inconspicuous at all. Oh, conspicuous at all, I mean.
Come on, Phantom, where are you? Hi, yeah, are you the Phantom?
I am whatever you want me to be, Fluffy.
Gross.
Phantom around here?
Only a dancing machine. Watch out now.
Resistance alert! Resistance alert!
Can't believe first mission in forever and my cover's blown.
Phantom? Is Skid?
Right.
Better take care of these
Violence.
things or they'll go after Phantom too. That had to be Phantom, right? Mysterious dude in a hollow guise? Had to be Phantom. Phantom, wait!
Who are you? I was just in the middle of a mission.
I'm Ratchet. I heard you were.
No names. You gotta be
Yep.
smarter than that if you want to join the resistance, new guy.
Why does everyone think I'm with the Resistance?
Anywho. Fungus fuck. Basically, you've missed the Zircon or weapon type of this game. But you also can taunt enemies too, which... yeah. That shit is very,
Has to be something
very
around here
useful.
I can use to reach Phantom.
Collectibles and shit I will be trying to get as I go. Like for instance, Gold Bow.
Up here, new guy. Come on.
Will you please stop running? Is this some kind of test? It is, isn't it?
There he is!
Hey,
The
wait!
football from the club!
Oh boy. I'll handle this, Phantom. You just get to safety.
Another resistance number!
So these guys are melee. Melee units of the nefarious faction, I'm gonna call it. Ow.
Now, where'd you go?
Smash an orbital crate to get all the shit.
Nice work, new guy.
Thanks. What is this? Some kind of secret handshake? Hey! What do I do with it?
All right, new guy. Try out your Phantom Dash.
Phantom Dash?
Enemy can't catch what doesn't temporarily exist.
Yep, this is Phantom Dash, one of our new movement abilities. I didn't know those things.
Don't be scared. Use the glove to run
You
along
can
the
use it
panel.
for wall running
Go even further. Jump and Phantom Dash.
and all sorts of cool shit.
I need a royal star.
Because having a double jump and a glide wasn't enough. Needed to give you an air dash as well.
Stay close.
Can you get a royal starship or not?
Be
You are just as stubborn as she is.
Wait, do you know that other Lombax? Where did she go?
Sargasso. She
I have a lot of energy today, don't I?
Sargasso.
I'll make you a deal. You see that blimp? You help me take control of it, and I'll help you get into Nefarious Tower. It's the only place in the city you're gonna find a royal starship.
What's so special about the blimp?
Hey, gonna let?
Just find a way up to that rooftop.
That's alright.
I gotta grab
That's
a
alright.
beer. But I'll meet you up there.
Hope you're having a great day today, Norman.
Rooftop. How do I get to that rooftop? I'm coming, Clank. Just hang on.
Death, destruction, domination. I love my job.
Yeah, direct one of those to a noggin does tend to take them out in one hit. Although populated, they just make these areas sort of seem. Oh, it's... Oh, nice. I have a shotgun. Answer to most situations, I have a space shotgun.
Honey, are you headed to the roof? You should use that raritanium in your pockets to upgrade your arsenal.
Oh yeah, the upgrade system. So basically, when your weapon,
Need a bead that will not quit? Check out the Negatron Collider to tear through whatever you put in front of it.
so when you level up weapons, you unlocked more nils for the upgrades, and you need raritanium for those upgrades. You see these ones like in these sort of slots. To get access to them, you need to
Great time.
grab all the nodes around them, and you'll get them
That is
automatically.
one mighty fine enhancement.
And there you go.
Looks
Dang
like
it.
you are out of raritanium, hun.
Thanks again for the help, Secret Agent Zircon.
That Enforcer one would have actually been useful to grab, actually. Okay, elevators aren't supposed to do that.
So you made it after all.
But yeah, what that particular
See me?
Enforcer one I was trying to get
You got my starship ready?
does. It just makes it so the shots, well, Enforcer shots go through everything.
You can distract these troopers. I'll hack Nefarious's propaganda blimp and give this city a message.
Which is
you'll
a
never forget.
very nice thing to have for shotgun
Looks easy
weapons.
enough.
Cause there was a shotgun-esque weapon in the PS4 Ratchet and Clank that actually is in this game, but it's only available once you hit challenge mode. That sort of, well, hits everything in a cone in front of it. I think you can get it for like your normal playthrough if you have the like deluxe edition or whatever of this game. But of course, this game was going to have that. It's bloody Sony we're talking about here.
Resistance failed. First they come for our local music scene. Now our boss.
Out.
Unless we're doing it to you.
Oh yeah, the pink stuff will hurt you before anyone else. Because that shit is boiling hot oil. I don't know why it's pink though. It's just mood lighting, or is there just a brand of pink oil these that they use for this place? Out. Out.
I've seen worse.
Health, please. Thank you.
Finally. Nefarious Tower, here I come.
Not gonna lie, the fungi is actually a surprisingly easy weapon to level up.
Where'd you learn how to
Cause, well, it's one of the... I think I've... There goes another blimp.
All right. Deal's a deal.
I think the...
Glitch. She'll help you get onto Emperor's private shuttle to the tower.
Yeah, way I've heard weapons like Mr. Fungi be described as fire and forget.
Hook her up, and she'll help
Cause you're meant to sort of
What are you doing?
throw them out,
Terry
let them do their thing, whilst also using your other weapons.
Stay strong, brother.
Like your Enforcer and all that other shit.
How do you expect me to get to the bazaar from here?
Okay. Wow, he just kinda poofed into... That fucker's dead. No two ways about it, that poor fucker just drowned in oil.
Will help me get back to the bazaar?
Huh. Okay. That was weird. Rest in peace, buddy. Anyway.
That'll work. All right. All I gotta do now, whoa, this is fast, is head to the statue, use
God,
Clank
this
to get
game's
a starship,
pretty.
and then find Clank on Sargasso. I'm on my way, buddy. Just hang in there for a little bit longer.
Hey, Sugar! I forgot to mention earlier. I hit a spy bot in the factory for our resistance friends. Maybe you could pick it up.
Resistance spy bot? Sounds useful. Could be worth a look.
So we now have a new Phantom Dash. We can go do a couple extra things. Like for instance, this way. Is gold boat number 2 in this area.
Don't mind if I do.
And actually getting 2 gold boats here is actually really useful, cause oh yeah, you can have armor and it's purely cosmetic, but sort of just by collecting it you get like extra boosts. These ones are like from a free update or whatever to celebrate the franchise's 20th anniversary and that. So yeah. Anywho, collectibles. You can use it to change the color of Ratchet's wrench if you want. But once you get 2, you get access to boat replacements. Replace boat pickups with other objects. Got coins, orbs, rubies, or cans of overdrive from game Sunset Overdrive. Yeah. A lot of people like to put it on orbs because they stand out from the environment a bit more and are easier to spot. I just like the noise they make when you collect them.
Now, where's that statue again?
Yeah.
Shoplifting is not forbidden. Perpetrators
Let Miss Zircon make you a deal.
Negatron Collider. What little thing? It fires like a basically you charge it up and it fires a beam. Such. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is likely to be a 100% playthrough because this game's surprisingly easy to 100%. The Crag Bear you saw me grab earlier, that ain't needed for 100%, but you need to grab them all for a trophy. You need to grab one for a trophy and then all of them for a trophy. I wouldn't mind trying to go for platinum here.
Excuse me, but resistance is not permitted.
Nope.
Beware!
Caution! Resistance spybot has sighted the loading platform.
Now I got all one option
Eradicated? I
objectives.
better head to the loading platform fast.
Hey, Ratchet back to work again. We had a million Emperor the Fairies commemorative statuettes to ship out tonight, plus that missing rare titanium shipment to find. Tuesdays, am I right?
Absolutely.
But it's a Wednesday. Yeah, so don't touch those lasers. I think they insta-kill you. Right. Okay.
Oh no. Better keep moving.
The last. Whoop. Okay. The last gold boat is right here. Yeah, no, you will. Well, a planet will generally have like 2 or 3 of those. A spy bot, which you need for a thing, and a bunch of Raritanium scattered around. Only the spy bots and spy bots, armor, and gold bolts are what counts towards 100% in this game, I believe. Okay, that was weird. Yep. Oh shit. And over we go.
The Emperor requires your cooperation. It is fighting.
Right. Oh look, it's... Oh, fuck you too. Oh, he's over there now. Okay.
My bot is here.
That spybot's mine.
God, this game has such a really good sort of flow state. Okay. Okay,
Well, look at that.
Eee.
They contain intel on different planets and plans for a secret weapon if you collect enough of them.
Right. Oh yeah, that's all the important collectible. This is gonna be the first of these fellas you'll fight in this game.
Where did you even come from?
And there's actually a really cool little detail in this fight. Specifically here. Oh, we just got portal to somewhere. And now look at the map. We're on a different planet. It loaded in a new planet just for this fight instantaneously. It's kind of amazing. Like... Again, I think this game just has a really good shine for just how fucking powerful the PS5 actually is.
Not again. At least it was a round trip. Come on.
I am trying to destroy you as fast as I can.
And he's dead.
There. Now I can finally plug Glitch into this access console.
Yay. Right. So apparently Ratchet and Clank games like to have a sort of
USB glitch.
extra bit to sort of break up, like,
Sorry for all the just
combat sometimes.
Things aren't exactly going well, and actually, I think you're the only one who can help me right now. Thanks.
And yeah, it's kind of its own thing.
Seems like a nice guy. I probably just have to delete some files, and then he'll be all set.
Oh yeah, with these puzzles, if you really want, you can actually just skip them entirely. You really just want the shooting gameplay. Which, is interesting.
Please don't kill me now. The infection is starting to clear.
Yeah, you need to shoot all virus nests here for all these sort of bits.
Take out the rest now.
It's kind of weird that they decide to make these sort of completely optional. Anna.
I did it. Oh man.
Yeah, that's actually really
Wow. Anyway,
easy.
looks like the computer.
First one at least.
Never mind.
No, they do get tougher towards the end, but that's just general difficulty curves for you.
You did it, Glitch!
Welcome back, your most majestic majesty.
Here we go.
Warp bombs, 5 planet-destroying cannons, and a surveillance state covering the entire city. If only that blasted Dimensionator still worked.
Clank.
Huh? After him! No!
I'm coming, Clank. Oh, no, 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 no!
Welcome, oh master of us all. Password, please.
Huh? Why do I need a password? I'm the Emperor. How about I obliterate you instead? Ha 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 ha!
Well, it is still a nefarious kind of a place, so...
Me that lumber!
No, I initially wasn't sure on Nefarious' design in this game. Like, I sort of liked the sort of glowing red eyes he had, that sort of thing. But they make him so expressive in this game. I think it just works. Hell, the character animation in general in this game's really damn good.
Also miraculously a Lombax to save the day.
And get home.
You must seriously think I'm an idiot. Look, as real as I'm sure this
Also, another thing, you can pause during cutscenes.
Darius is, this has the Emperor written all over it.
Help! We under attack. Anyone?
Mort, what's going on?
Oh dear.
Brace for impact!
Oh. Look out.
What do you think I'm doing?
And it wouldn't be a Ratchet and Clank game without crashing a ship at least once. only thing is, I need a pay. So, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. The good thing I'm a bit of a quick pisser.
Taking me.
I was gonna take
Anywho,
you to a hideout.
this is the second planet, well, second proper planet of the game, Sargasso. Oh yeah, when you glide with Clank now, only one of the side propellers activates, cause, well, his arm's kinda fucked. Welcome back. Thank you. I was watching a review earlier that sort of said that, like, I'm go into photo mode to really show it. Like, even these little bugs are, like, fully modeled. And it's actually kind of amazing. I know.
gelatonium factory.
Those beetles appear to have no issue with the acidic swamp water.
Speedles, yeah. That's why I'm gonna ride one. Soon as I can get close enough.
Eh.
Ratchet, can you read me? Oh dear, my communicator must be broken.
Of course. Morts will be at the gelatonium factory. Gotta find a way through the swamp.
Enemies here. Please, I want to buy some. Actually, I don't have enough money for the damn one, don't I? So, Rivet. She literally plays exactly like Ratchet.
In my account last time.
XP, weapons, ammo, all
Mutual friend on the
carry over and shit.
Okay.
And
Take cover
yeah.
in a full clip, cutie.
I can now get this upgrade I wanted for the thing.
You gonna love that upgrade.
Not pierces anything in their path. Hella useful.
Treat yourself to an upgrade. You
This
earned
one
it.
ain't bad either, just because the ones around it. The toxic cloud is useful, but the sort of annoyance is actually
Decide now.
rather handy, as well essentially allows you to essentially have Mr. Fungi completely distract an enemy. So, in regards to flying enemies, there's one particular faction in this game whose flying enemies are the bane of my fucking existence. And unfortunately, they're the main
Dispatch them quite capably.
enemy faction on this planet.
Distortion is
At least for this first
emanating from that
visit.
cave.
Yeah, you come back here later. Yeah, this is the bit that's supposed to introduce you to pocket dimensions, but if you sort of run around Nefaria City, you'll probably come across the one
A dimensional pocket?
you do.
Perhaps a symptom of the Dimensionator's destruction.
How do you come up with this stuff? Hey, it's Maynard, the Mortis helper bot. Must have wandered in through the rifts. somehow.
These pocket dimensions will always have an armor piece for you. There's actually one on Sargasso, here on Sargasso, that people actually use for bolt farming. It's not this particular one. Oh yeah, these things have a boost. Yeah, I'm all going around this way to grab some extra bolts. Go. Galactic Ranger helmet.
Maybe Maynard
Has to do with the PS4 game slash the movie. Because the PS4 one is actually technically a tie-in to the Ratchet and Clank movie that no one really watched or cared about. Like, at all.
Now, if we could get away from this acid.
Come on, Maynard! Let's find the Morts! Excuse me!
Look out!
I got it! I got it! See? Sometimes I don't crash. Stop! 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 Stop!
Okay.
There's the gelatonium factory. I'm coming, Morts.
Yeah. So, you know I said that there was an enemy faction I really don't like the flying enemies of? It's the goons. Like, the jetpack ones are fucking obnoxious. Like, they hovered. No, there's a particular arena mission that makes me hate these fuckers.
I'm gonna save my friends.
But if it was a good movie, it would stand on its own. Fair enough.
Find a Lombax. Where are these doofuses coming from?
At least the game was good.
Dimensional vortex as well.
I love a giant fuck off laser gun. Out.
Mort! Good, you're okay.
Us? Oh, when we heard those fellas were after a Lombax, we were worried about you. Well, next thing we know, you're here saving our behinds.
Wait, where are the others?
Well,
See.
some of the Morts are stuck inside of that mess there. Not a clue what it is. All I know is it keeps getting bigger. Oh, between that and our new neighbor up there, we're not doing too fine.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Oh, and to keep you all busy while I'm gone, got this at Zerky's. Mort can finally fix that ship she's been working on.
Zerkies? Oh, those pirates didn't give you any trouble, did they?
Only a little.
Oh yeah,
You can
one
get
thing to
Mr.
know,
Mort yourself once you
there's
get
actually
from
a
that purple mess
PlayStation
over
State of the
there.
Game tonight. Ironically, one I usually think about ending stream. Believe it or not. Fucking time on that. Anyway, we have two objectives. Go to a hideout and anomaly. The anomaly bit's fun. Because that's the other sort of thing to break up
May I take a look? I have some experience
combat
with
that they
dimensional
put in this
anomalies.
game.
Sure.
Well, this bit ain't more combat. It's actually the obligatory Clank puzzle part of the game. It's basically interdimensional lemmings.
Welcome. How did you get in here?
Where exactly is, here?
Oh, you don't know? Well, I don't either. It appears to be a space between dimensions. Could be nothing. Could be a cascading entropic fissure that will soon turn the entire universe into a formless soup. Time will tell.
Oh. Oh dear. Well, I am Clank. Please allow me to help.
Right, yes, Clank. I am the all-seeing cosmic prophet of interdimensional sector 2255 phase Omega. But you can call me Gary. Here we are, Clank. Former warbot, teamed up with the Lombax. Became a hero. Ooh, good for you. Ooh, friend of my father. I see.
Your father?
Actually, that's the
might
fun
just
thing
be the
though,
one I've been waiting
Gary.
for.
You're never gonna believe what character in Ratchet and Clank universe is actually his dad.
You know how to fix the dimensions? And why are there copies of me running around?
They're your possibilities. The
key to repairing this anomaly. But first, pick up that nearby sphere.
Basically,
This is a lift
get possibilities to gate.
gravity on any object it touches. It seems your possibilities are what keeps an anomaly from collapsing. They look
That's
like
literally it.
that's how you
Oh yeah, you can also do the whole skip puzzle bit here as well if you
As
really.
you can see, they've lost their way. If you can guide them to the meta terminal ahead, you will begin to repair this anomaly.
I feel
Honestly,
like things
I
are
really wish there were
slowly
more of
starting
these.
to make sense. Dimensionally
Including this one, there's only 4.
Sphere. That'll get you moving.
I bet some extra speed could make quick work of that barrier.
Speed can help Clank smash those barriers.
True, Gary?
Savali, actually. I've been studying in the archives.
Oh yeah, he mentioned Savali.
Repository of dimensional
What was the name of the planet that Ratchet just randomly ended up on during that nefarious Juggernaut fight? Savali.
That device may be able to redirect my possibilities. There must be a way to activate it.
Anyway. Pressure sensitive switches.
Outstanding! You seem to be a natural at this, Clank.
I am cautiously optimistic. I feel myself learning something by completing these puzzles, but I cannot explain what
Those
it
can
is.
make it go squish, so
When you are ready.
try not to go squish.
Lead your possibilities to the final meta terminal. And not to stress you out, but there's a lot riding on this. Like, a lot.
If I fix this anomaly, will that fix all the damage that has been done in this dimension?
Oh no, anomalies are spreading too quickly to do that. I'm afraid a dimensional cataclysm is coming, and our only hope to stop it is with that which caused it.
The Dimensionator?
Indeed.
Oh.
But if repairing
How the fuck did I
anomalies
manage
is
this
how you
one?
learn about dimensionality, I think you'll soon be able to learn enough to save us all. Hopefully.
I wonder if I will.
Okay, cause that's how physics works.
Say that.
It has been a long time since I have been a hero. And with everything that happened with the Dimensionator, I am concerned.
In times of great stress, which seems to be every day of my life, I've always found it best to take
and
things
that one
one
there.
step at a time. Focus on what's in front of you.
Guess I'm gonna casually ignore the fact that Clank was straight up Naruto running there.
That's it, Clank! You repaired the anomaly! And now we're one step closer to stopping the dimensional cataclysm.
We. There you go.
So then I says, listen, Mort, you, Mort, and Mort better hide that lemonade before Mort shows up.
Whoa! You saved them! How did you do that?
Oh yeah, all these little guys are called Mort, by the way.
Uncertain.
Rivet! How the heck are you?
Look who it is! You would not believe my luck today. My trip to Nefarious City went totally sideways. I wrecked my ship, and
You go on and leave that one to old Mort. Well, assuming you brought that part I asked for, I'll have this old thing in ship shape.
Yeah, how many like royal starships get nicked off
my hideout.
a lot of the time? Like,
What are we going to do there?
You'll find out soon enough.
Enemies not getting the point? Hit them over and over again with the ricochet.
Topiary
Sweeter than the
sprinkler.
smell of gunpowder. Happy to help, hun.
This. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and plot that into the gear wheel.
Next stop.
Because this thing is actually one of the most useful,
somehow.
probably one of the most useful weapons in the entire game. It turns shit into hedges. And is one of the 2 weapons that's like that? Yep. Ow. Yeah, so on Renegade Leader and higher, Blunt Force fucking hurts. Right. Dang it.
Next stop, hideout. Just have to lower the bridge somehow.
At least you'll get an ammo refill.
Sure are one big Glunthor.
I hope you have enough ammo.
Stubborn Glunthor too.
Out. Okay, that's the gun for dealt with.
No more
Good.
hostiles within range.
Yeah, those fuckers hurt.
Thanks for looking out. I'll find a way over.
Oh, that's space dinosaurs for you. Oh. That reminds me. It reminds me of a set of children's books I remember reading when I was younger.
Don't tell me.
What was it called again? Oh yeah, Astrosaurs. That was what it was called.
That was fun.
I loved those books. Oh. This might sound really depressing, but it kind of sucks that some kids might not really grow up reading books, but instead with like TikTok brain rot or some shit. And again, if I ever have kids, that's not how I would end up raising them. I'd sort of make it so they don't really how do I put it? I'd kind of monitor how much internet they sort of intake or something like that.
I wish you had a jetpack feature, Bolt.
Jetpack,
Do as well.
oh yeah, that little exchange between Rivet and Clank. That's actually a reference to the fact that, well, obviously Clank technically has a jetpack upgrade of the game, but they were going to have it for this game, but they likely didn't have time or resources, or potentially that was just left on the cutting room floor or something in terms of ideas. yeah.
There has to be another way across.
Oh yeah.
I may regret
So
suggesting this, but what
going
about the
back
speed?
round to the state of play topic. What do you think we're gonna be getting tonight? In terms of that, I know, like some apparent leaks. Ouch. The stuff are fair. I think the Sonic Racing game is apparently one of them. But honestly, in this day and age where people can just fake leaks just cause, well, due to artificial intelligence and shit like that, I am one of those doubt it till it's actually confirmed type deal. But oh. I mean, it'd be nice if we did get more info on that. Well, some actual credible, well, info on the new Sonic Racing game. I think I tweeted about this earlier, but I think it'd be really funny if, like,
For my final enemy, the Mortis pressure locks.
we got like an announcement of a new Ratchet and Clank game or something. Again, I very much doubt it because, well, I think Insomniac's probably busy on other games at the moment. I know there's like a Wolverine game in works or something, and I don't know if Insomniac's helming that one. Because where they owned the Spider-Man games, it makes me wonder if sort of Marvel's trusted one with the X-Men IP as well.
So hesitant to trust me.
Look, robots aren't really my thing, especially when they're tearing my galaxy apart.
I am not. I was trying to help Ratchet find the other Lombaxes.
We'll see the truth soon enough. Once I scan you and the infobot I found
Oh,
in
yeah.
various city.
So, you can actually choose this particular one. Oh, this guy you can just pop back into existence. You can actually just climb up here and just... Yeah.
Done and done.
Yeah, if you're ever looking to choose a platforming puzzle, think, okay, is there anything I can stand on there that the developer didn't think people would try to stand on? So actually one of the Fragger Bear collectibles is actually literally right there on with its couch.
Safe for now.
I think there's also a trophy specifically to do with its little hideout here anyway, but like I said earlier, well,
Unnecessary.
this ain't your only time you're gonna be visiting Sargasso, so
Lombax. Okay. So were being honest.
As I have been saying repeatedly,
You're nefarious. He looks a lot like mine. Evil like him, too. And that Lombax. I know it might sound crazy, but
you think he is your dimensional counterpart.
or something. Look, whatever's going on here, we're gonna fix it.
We? I thought robots are not your thing.
Not all of them, just most. You know, like the Emperor, his stupid followers, pirates. Yeah, I see the irony too.
Oh, I apologize. I did not mean to,
You feel bad? Even though I just watched your brain diary thingy?
Anywho, boss fight.
Missing infobot located. Initiating retrieval.
No, dear, no.
You know, these Beatles aren't having a good day. Like,
Deploying amphibious explosions to neutralize hostile.
they've been using hypersuit chases and that sort of thing, and yeah, they just when they were just minding their own damn business. You know, like Beatles with rocket boosters in their asses do. Anywho, this is the Seekapede boss.
If I can get up there and hit it, I can bring the whole thing down.
With it just literally explained how you down the damn thing. So
Flight stabilizer.
yeah, just jump on its back, ram that shit on its back. Oh yeah, the Topio sprinkler works on bosses, as you saw with the Grumfor earlier. Mr. Fungi also distracts bosses. Well, they typically have some sort of sweeping attack, so you can't just...
The Emperor's got some weak standards if that's all you got.
But I kinda have this boss's sort of hands down pretty easily at this point.
Now hold still.
Ow.
Backup power has all restored. The flight
Yep.
stabilizer. How delightful.
No, you're not getting away from me.
Yep.
I hope I can witness your demise.
And now it's going to do this whole dealio again.
Time to change tactics.
Okay, this people was asking for it for being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Me. Say bolts.
Coming through.
Flight stabilizer until I jump on that thing's back.
Does it refill your ammo between phases?
I do like this move.
Oh yeah, and they'll start to fly overhead whilst dragging its big old ass behind it.
Why don't you let me drive that thing?
And you can actually stun it in midair. Seems to be easier to hit with the bomb, oh, with his shatter bomb when it's flying overhead like that. Ow. Yep. Oh yeah, Enforcer's kind of useless against his boss, just it don't have a range for it unless you probably particularly go for the range upgrades. Yeah, if you manage to get enough bolts for like ricochet or something.
This is unfortunate.
Is that could help?
You okay, Bolts?
You came after me. Thank you.
Yeah, well, we've still got some unfinished business. Ooh, we should see if Mort fixed up the ship. By the way, how about I hook you up with the signal booster to fix that communicator of yours?
That would be delightful.
Not as thrilling as what we're gonna find in this infobot, but it'll be close.
Rivet! Ship's ready.
Oh yeah, that's something we actually,
Mort, you fixed it!
if we go around back here,
Ready to go?
Absolutely.
one, bit of titanium, two, behind here there's actually a gold bolt, so
So shiny.
no, I actually have enough for,
So it is
not
quality
quite.
when you buy from Ms. Zircon.
Ah, this is,
You unlocked it, sugar.
this one's useful just for, like, having extra ammo,
New
it's
and
just
improved. Woo!
so useful. Yeah, you get damage over time. Actually, I'm gonna grab that, cause, and actually, use as well.
More power is always a good thing.
What does
Yeah.
it say?
Once we load into, like, the next area, I'll probably think about stopping.
Me.
Mostly so we just have a
I'm
checkpoint.
posting the Emperor's hit list to our network.
Ah.
Come on, let's fix that communicator. We've got a dimension to save before the Emperor finds us too.
Yeah, the next area is
Let's do this.
there. Zerky. Yeah, like I said, we're just gonna pop here so, well, we start here for next time round.
Come on, let's hear it.
I am feeling a bit responsible for all of this. Perhaps it is because of me that the dimensions are falling apart, that Ratchet and I are lost.
Oh, yeah. communicator's about to get fixed, so that's something.
Right.
There we go. So, just want to double check that. Yep, we got this checkpoint. Okay, so I'm gonna end the game there for today. We honestly got through as much of the game as I thought we would. Basically, I kind of guess we might get up to or beat or at least get up to Sargasso. Thank you for the stream. And no props. Just gonna chill 5 minutes. Such yep. Yeah, just gonna chill for like 5 minutes or so. That's yeah. See you, Novum, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Oh yeah. Also, the PlayStation State of Play is gonna probably start in like half hour-ish. See you later, Novum, and thanks for popping in. The PlayStation State of Play starts in about half hour-ish. I know it technically says like 10 PM. Well, for me at least, it says 10 PM UK time and shit. But I usually just roll B-roll for the first half hour and then just actually start the program. I suppose it's essentially their stream starting soon screen, except they have it run for about half an hour. It's a bit annoying. Hey, Nintendo Directs are just as bad on that front. Half hour on the stream will start soon, or premiere will start soon. 15 minutes of footage, 15 minutes of announcement. I think that was for like one of the Super Nintendo World ones, the theme park. You ever put an actual thing day on when the Donkey Kong side of that is actually open to the public or something? I can't remember. I don't know. Theme parks aren't really my thing. I've never really been on theme park rides. Just cause, I don't know, they're not really my sort of thing. Honestly, I get enough joys and fulfillment out of video games, so that sort of keeps me good. Yeah, the biggest amount of thrill I have is like going to have lunch in like cafe or something like that. Actually, I think it was on Sunday. I actually went to like a one of my favorite places to go for food is actually like supermarket cafes or something like that, or any cafe that does a full English breakfast. like that does a all-day full English breakfast. Fucking love those. Like, with a really loose, cheap sausages. I love those. Mainly cause, the extremely cheap loose sausages are the ones I can actually have without my digestive tract tying itself up in knots. I'm not kidding, like, more expensive sort of fuller sausages, yeah, my body can't deal with that. It also can't deal with meatloaf, because that's essentially just a massive lump of sausage meat without all the other crap that ends up in the sausage. Yeah. That and stress usually sets me stomach off. Well, my digestive system. Oh, how do I put it? Does anyone else find that spicy food actually really helps when your digestive system's been a bit slow? I don't know. And again, I do think I am starting to have a bit of a like for spicy food. And again, the chili con carne I had earlier was fucking gorgeous. Like, yeah. Spice does, I don't know, for me at least, it helps. Other sort of, oh yeah, another sort of fast foody-ish thing I like. I'm British, so I like chip shop chip, like sort of chips you get from fish and chip shop. Because they kind of come in two variety. You're incredibly sort of fluffy, but a bit rather greasy, kind of ones from fish and chip shops. And then you also got your really sort of typical British. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have some very typically British traits. Like, I'm English, I will not deny the fact that I have those kind of traits and tastes. Oh yeah, the other kind of chip shop chip, well, or just chip shop / cafe chips, the really crunchy ones, like it's down my local sea. Oh, down my nearest seaside, I should say. I have like little sort of kind of hole in the wall-ish sort of shop places and that sort of thing. There's one down there that I really like. That when I usually get that sort of thing, when if I fancy that kind of those kind of chips, I will go down to that, like, without fail. Well, there's also a caf / ice cream parlor place down there as well that does a really amazing and rather big for English breakfast. I think they literally call it the big breakfast, something like that. And it is huge. Like, big is underselling it. Huge is more like it. Now, you know what I really like when it comes to foreign Englishes? So typically they'll either do one or two things. Either have toast with it, or maybe sometimes alongside fried bread. Fried bread is gorgeous. Just putting that out there. Fried bread is f***ing gorgeous. I know I've been saying that a lot, but well, cafe toast ain't half bad too. Like, I get it just right. It's not like overly crispy, so, and it's like not too non-crispy either. They just hit the nail on the head. That sort of thing. To be fair, when I'm out about, I just end up having something like that, or like proper takeout food, or something from a bakery. And yes, that does include grout. Greg's. Grout's is another one I go to. A more local-ish. But yeah. Greg's is honestly can't go 5 square miles without seeing at least one Greg's in this country. That's just how it is. Oh, you know what the most confusing thing is when it comes to it's a bakery that doesn't fucking sell bread. Like, I know your main thing is sausage rolls and that, but like, not selling bread is just kind of weird. I think they're just more of a bakery that specializes in sort of stuff like sausage rolls, Cornish pasties, etc, etc, rather than your traditional bakery, which sort of has sausage rolls and that sort of thing, but also bread and that sort of thing. Sort of rolls you can get out of bakers, like the really crunchy, like crumbly sort of ones. Ooh, they're nice. Yeah, I eat a lot, so yeah, I eat a lot, so I'm weirdly a bit of a foodie, but sort of not. I don't know. I will eat most things. Like, there are some things I won't eat, but most things I generally do. Like, I like a good pie. Well, your more traditional pie. Like, as in, like, puff pastry on top, that sort of pie. Not stuff like shepherd's pie, I understand that. Like, I got put off shepherd's pie at a really early age. Other kind of pie. Chicken and mushroom. That's a kind of pie I like. I'm just wondering if, like, the really cheap shitty pies can get out of frozen iron. Like the chicken ham and cheese ones or whatever they were. I was surprised most of uni out of the damn frozen aisle in supermarkets down there. Cause I went to a fair ways away from where I live. So yeah. I think out of me and me sisters, I was the furthest away from home. Like, I don't know. So, yeah. And yeah, I'm kinda not really doing much with that university degree. Ah well. That's what the open university's for when you need to retrain. Well, some of those courses take like about 6 fucking years. I'm not kidding, I have checked. Yeah. Yeah, I can't actually think of what else to actually... Yeah, that started today, didn't it? So I still have my PS4, not PS5 on, I mean. And sort of, in the news section, Lavos Prime Access begins, Warframe. Yeah, like, that started today. Basically, primes are just, stronger versions of, like, the base Warframe or weapon. More so for the weapon rather than the Warframe. Because they can sometimes have like an extra sort of gimmick on top of it. But Warframes, it's just slight base stat bumps and a very fresh, very gold thing of paint. And essentially a new design. Let's see. It's Warframe is Lavos Prime. I think the two weapons are Pseudo Prime, because that's Lavos' signature weapon, and I think it was the Dual Soren Prime, a Prime people had been wanting for quite a while. Like, I remember using the OG Dual Soren quite a bit when I started War, but I'm more likely just to use my giant fuck off spike on a stick nowadays, or Bazorus to just nuke an entire room. And I don't even have access to melee influence. If I ever get my hands on that arcane, you believe. Oh, you know what would be funny? Melee influence on the Redeemer Prime. In that instance, it probably would work better on a Saurus. Just because better AoE. You can have AoE on top of your AoE. That reminds me. Maybe I should do like closer to when the infested code, the technical site code or whatever they called the infested, bit closer to the time, maybe have a stream where I do a bit of prep work so I'm ready for it. Maybe beefing up a weapon so I can like use it for just chunking off massive bits of their health. Like overhead probably is likely to be a good idea for that, but that's kind of already built-ish. No, tell your weapon that would be good for me to actually finish building for that. Bonico. I don't think like Vile really would do much, but maybe I should try a hybrid setup for a weapon, rather than just the pure status one I'm going about with purely for the ult fire. Because apparently the primary fire just works well anyway. Because it's technically a shotgun weapon. Like it's technically in the shotgun category a weapon. But it's this huge infested arm cannon that its ult fire shoots out like grenades that inflict viral. But honestly, I don't really need the actual viral status effect itself, cause I literally have a Panzerfall profiler for that shit. Or I suppose it would be useful for, like, if I wanted to bring my mower instead. Because the weapon I run on my mower is VR attacks, which is a cold, well, a beam weapon that has a thing where it will always have like untransmutable code in its DPS. Really wish I could get my hands on the mod Chilling Contagion. Like, I'd be able to freeze entire rooms for that thing. Yeah. Would make life a lot easier, because I could literally have a Panzerfall profiler for priming stuff with viral, so that their health takes more damage, or I could use the mower to just freeze an entire room and just CC a lot of them, because I don't really play Warframes that have CC abilities too much. Like, except for Nova, like, except for me Nova Prime. He pretty much has a really good CC ability, because Molecular Prime, the tap activation of that can just slow everything to like a crawl. Know that. Anna. I'll have to well, to be honest, by the time the Technosite coder even comes out, I'm probably gonna be waist deep in Monster Hunter Wilds at the bare minimum. Speaking of which, schedule. So yeah, we did some Ratchet and Clank today. We got reasonably far today. Friday. So Friday is Valentine's Day, but 3 PM UK time is actually where like the last lot of the beta, well, second open beta actually starts. So I figured, hey, since I have a PS5 now, I might as well give it a shot. Since I'm a Monster Hunter nut, or a bit of a Monster Hunter nut, so I figured, hey, might as well. Like, I want to see how focus mode sort of changes the game a bit. And on Saturday, we're going to have our weekend 1 hour Zatsu for this week. Yeah, because last week it was on a Sunday, but I think typically I'm gonna, well, I've decided to sort of make it sort of weekend 1 hour Zatsu, so it could be Saturday or Sunday. It'll still be at like 3 PM UK time, which is 7 AM PST or 10 AM EST. And that sort of thing. Yeah. Just cause it went well last week, and it's a very simple, chill, quick, easy stream to do on a weekend. Because I know if I make big stream plans of a weekend, the universe is going to do everything in its favour to fuck it up. Like, weekend streams tend to be a bit cursed for me. And this is my weird way of working around that. Plus, I do try to keep Sundays open for rest days. I know, it's always a good idea to have a rest day. That sort of thing. Yeah, that's the schedule for the rest of the week. We'll likely spend tomorrow making shorts as of last week's streams, as per usual. Yeah, that's the schedule for this. Anywho, yeah, but anywho, since the state of play is probably starting soon. Oh, and I know some of you guys might want to catch that one. So, and honestly, I kind of want to catch it too. I want to see if the leaks about the Sonic racing game are legit or not. If I decide to even show it there. Or see if I've accidentally reverse jinxed them announcing a new Ratchet and Clank game somehow. You never know with me. Hey, if I manage to reverse jinx exotic drops in Destiny 2, I can fucking reverse jinx them announcing a new Ratchet and Clank game. I'm a spooky bastard, and it wouldn't surprise me. So yeah. I'm gonna let you all go for the day. So, as always, thank you all for popping in, hanging out for a while. Hope you all stay safe and have a wonderful rest of your day. Alrighty. Friday for hopefully the Monster Hunter Wilds beta. Hopefully. If that plan falls through, I'll thing or something. Good thinking, yeah, I know. Yeah. See you guys